Libra, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, your present, and your immediate future. Keep in mind that in general readings, energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Now, let's begin with your reading. Okay. Ooh. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Magician reversed. Someone's actions do not match their feelings at the moment. The first thing that we see when the Magician reversed is the main energy for a reading, is that nothing is what it seems at the moment. There is a situation that you might be perceiving in a specific way, but that it's not what you think it is. Someone is trying hard to keep something away from you, and it feels as though they're doing so in order to maintain some sort of power, some sort of control, but deep down, there is a vulnerability there that wants to come out, but that it's pushed down and repressed by this energy right here. Now, don't get me wrong, this person's actions, words, they're all making you believe one thing, but what's really happening here goes much deeper than what you can see right now. And hopefully you will be able to learn more with the following messages. Now, in your past position, we see the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles, reversed, by the way. And what we can see here right away is that you come from a situation in which you didn't know what else to try. You didn't know what else to do in order to keep the boat afloat, in order to keep the situation from falling apart, perhaps. You went out of your way, out of your comfort zone for the sake of the connection, perhaps bending some of your goals and values as well in order to meet this person halfway. And what you realized is that while you were walking towards them, they were pretty much just standing in their position, not doing the same that you were doing, not compromising, not giving back to you, because this Six of Pentacles is showing up reversed. You might have realized at some point that you got so far from your original position, so far from who you are, Libra, and who also you want to be, that potentially you got lost in this situation, in this connection. With the Hermit, you're trying hard to find yourself again and to find that energy, that element that really belongs to you and that right now you don't see around you anymore because you have been trying to walk towards this person. And that's a place that it's definitely hard to come back from. But you did it because at a certain degree, you really believed in this. Even when all the signs clearly told you that you needed to slow down or you needed to demand more. You just potentially thought that things will have improved soon, and that this person would have learned to do the right thing and meet you halfway while seeing you doing so, perhaps. But they never learned. And eventually you had to find your way back. This, in fact, is one of those situations where the more you try, the farther it gets. And it's hard to calibrate the amount of effort and love you give when you don't know what's really going on the other side of the picture. And with a Magician reversed, that's definitely hard to figure out. A lot of mixed messages, a lot of mixed signals. It makes it very complicated. I see you fighting for this, but fighting alone, fighting for the both of you. But this is not a fight that you can handle, or better, a fight that you should handle by yourself. And I do believe that eventually you realize that. In fact, I'm really happy to see Judgment coming up in your present position, together with the Hangman and the Two of Cups. Right here, what you can see with this energy is that you have completely realized that you can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. And by that, I mean, you cannot change their actions, their patterns, but you can decide who's going to be around you and who's not going to. And this is the only tool that we have, the only tool we have against the magician reversed, against people who do not deserve us, but act like we don't deserve them, you know? This is an energy that can impact us and control us in a way only if we let it, only if we listen, and only if we vibrate of the same frequency. It's clear that this hasn't been easy for you, Libra, and I can only imagine how hard it was to get out of a situation like that. Because if there is one thing that the magician can be good at, is manipulating the environment around you, manipulating even your perception, and overall they have this attractive energy that is hard to explain and hard to resist. Have you ever loved someone so much without knowing why, without having a real concrete reason to love them, and potentially with having a lot of reasons why not to love them? Well, that might have been a magician that you were dealing with. This person might have shown you how to trick yourself in thinking that you needed them, in thinking that you wanted them. But the truth behind that is that you can do so much better. And if there was one person here who should fight extra hard to prove to the other person that they're worthy of this connection, that would be them, not you. And this judgment energy right here is telling us that soon in the present, you'll start seeing things clearly. And you'll start understanding that a lot of the feelings you've had and the thoughts you've had were not real. And that at the end of the day, you haven't really lost anything, have you? They are the ones who have lost a great opportunity. But as far as you go, you can walk away with your head held high, knowing that you've given everything you had and you tried. Now it's time to give that love, those pentacles, to yourself instead. And that's what you're going to do next right here. But with the Hangman at the very heart of the reading, this is what you're about to realize now. You're about to realize that this delay, this bump in the road that puts you in this position was actually a blessing in disguise. You're going to understand that, Libra, you can do so much better, and you're going to see coming towards you so much better as well. And you'll be glad that you ended up in this position when it came to this person, when it came to this situation. I can assure you of that. Now, in your immediate future, my God, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords. I mean, right here we see that there is definitely some sort of ending and a brand new beginning, which is looking pretty good already. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, Libra. Starting from the Ace of Swords, for those of you who do not know what this card means, let me tell you real quick. This is bringing to you unexpected information, something you would have never, ever expected to hear, especially from the person we were just talking about. This is someone who's coming in with news and coming in with some sort of truth that you've never heard before. This might come straight from the source, or it might come from someone else, someone who maybe you know in common. But overall, as you can see in the picture, this is going to blow your mind. It's definitely going to leave you speechless. And for some reason, I'm just seeing you not able to really understand why this is happening now. But at the same time, you're going to be able to speak your mind, able to say things you wish you've said a long time ago. And doing this, plus receiving this information, you know that this is bringing some sort of brand new, exciting beginning for you. It's right here with the 9 of Cups. Plus aces, all the aces bring changes. They change the very landscape around you. And in this case, this Ace of Swords will allow you to recalibrate your perception finally and really understand what has been going on with this person all along. In the present, with that judgment energy, you moved on because you've started to give answers to yourself. But right here, you'll be able to hear it from the source. And oh my God, this is going to be a fun one to watch. Now, let's not forget that the sword, this is a double-edged sword. And we'll have to make sure that you use it the right way and that you don't fall in temptation. Because obviously with the Nine of Cups, this is something that will make you happy, something you wished for. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true right here, something you wanted to see and you wanted to hear, and here you are, you have it. We'll look into the details of this energy next. But for now, suffice it to say that someone is about to reveal secrets, about to reveal truths, and about to show you something you've never seen before from them. How will this Ace of Swords change the very trajectory of your journey? Let's see. How is it going to impact your life, your world? Because a change in perception will always impact everything around you. So let's look into it. This is all I have for the situation in the present and near future, but now let's flip the reading and read deep into this Magician's energy. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, and let's see what's about to be revealed to you and how it will impact your own personal journey from this moment forward, Libra. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, Libra, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, 30-minute live reading. Actually, the reading will be 45-minute long this week because I'm offering also birth charts. We can do both at the same time. Actually, I'm seeing that the reading is leaking up to 1 hour. It's fine with me if it's fine with you. So get ready for that. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Libra. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events is the Lovers. I mean, you see how things are changing for you right now. You see how powerful this shift is going to be. And honestly, the Lovers with the Nine of Cups, you know that things are really going to work out in your favor. Finally, after all you've been through with this Magician, it's time for you to be happy of that happiness that it's real. That happiness that it's not a construct of the mind, a construct of your perception given this energy around you with the Magician reversed. This is the real deal. Whatever is coming your way, it's the real deal. And obviously, we see a lot of love, not just from external sources, but Libra, you loving yourself, being proud to have gotten so far, regardless of all the issues and all the obstacles that you have encountered along the way. So this is looking pretty good. Page of Swords, someone is keeping an eye on you, but let's look into the details of this energy. Starting with the Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, which by the way is where things are starting to get interesting. Let's see what it is that it's going to be revealed to you. Okay, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. All right. I see why you did not expect to hear from this person, because for the first time ever, this person is being truly honest. And this is what they're telling you right now. Obviously,